Hello guys, today we are going to study about these species. First one is flagship, second one is umbrella species, and it comes in ecological part, and you need to know their special characteristics and their basic differences. So let's see. First one is flagship species. As you know, the term flag it is representing a specific country or a specific organization. In the same manner, a species can be a flagship species. Let's see what is it. A species that have chosen for raising support in conservation of biodiversity in a given place or a specific context. A species that also have capability to capture the imagination of the public and also can provoke people to support conservation by creating in situ or ex situ organization, and also giving some donating funds to NGOs that are working in the conservation of ecosystem. Some of the example are Bengal tiger, giant panda, golden lion, African elephant. So you are giving a specific credibility to a specific species so that people can understand that we need to conserve that species. If we don't, then it can extend from our planet. Like this is a panda species, and if you conserve this panda, then you are also conserving its habitat too. So if you are conserving flagship species, then indirectly you are also conserving its habitat or its ecosystem too. Some flagship species are keystone species like African lion. Now you obviously know keystone species are less in counting, but they decide the ecosystem work and functionality or all of this structure. So these are specific very most important species that like African lion is, or you can say a lion in a whole forest. These are very less in amount, but they decide ecosystem structure. And flagship species can represent an environmental feature like a species or ecosystem, cause climate change, is like sea level rise or glacier melting and ocean acidification or some of organization. Now we come to the umbrella species. So species selected for conservation related decision, typically because protecting these species would indirectly protect the many other species that make up the ecosystem community of its habitat. Now you know umbrella have very large basal cover area. If you anyhow supporting these species, then you also conserving indirectly way many other species. So these are very large animals, and many umbrella species are also flagship species like Bengal tiger or African lion. So some flagship species are also umbrella species, but in flagship species you are indirectly way you are conserving ecosystem or their habitat, but in the umbrella species you are conserving in indirectly way small species. That's the basic difference, as you should know. That's the basic difference, and this total basic characters of both of them. And if you have any problem, then comment down below. Thanks.